Hello everyone, John12 back here again with another video, and today I bring you something really special. As you may or may not know, or possibly already fucking know, there's been tons of awesome stuff going around. There's been tons of content being named, lots of news for awesome comic book movies and comic book TV shows. And instead of making multiple videos for everything I want to talk about, I decided just to just kill two birds with one stone, if you will. Just get two of the biggest things that I'm really interested in seeing, and just put them in one fucking video. So let's get right down to it. Today I'm going to be talking about the Deadpool movie and the Suicide Squad movie. If you already may possibly know, Warner Brothers and Fox are planning to actually make these two properties, which fucking blows my mind. Now let's get right started to the Deadpool movie. Let's talk about that real quick. First off, Fox and Marvel have officially put a release date for the movie for February of 2016. So we're going to be seeing that right along with Batman v Superman and all the other fucking stuff, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I wish, my personal opinion, I would have liked the Deadpool movie to come out next year, seeing as how the only really good comic book movie we'll be getting next year is just Age of Ultron. So I thought it would be, awesome to have Deadpool next year, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I find it highly doubtful that they've have anything done with it besides that test footage, and to tell you the truth, if the purpose of them making this movie is because of the test footage and how good it did online when it leaked, and you know what? When I think about that, it kind of makes me think it's like, you know what they should have done? They should have released that fucking test footage from Comic-Con years ago. If they did that years ago, we probably would have gotten a Deadpool movie by now. But nonetheless, it's good to know that we finally are getting a Deadpool movie the way it should be. If it's anything like the test footage, it's going to be good. But seeing as how Marvel, it doesn't really want to put out really crazy, gory shit like they usually, were doing back in the day, I don't really know, because, you have your Avengers stuff, you have your Spider-Man stuff, and then you have your X-Men stuff, which is almost borderline rated R, with the whole, with all that fucking killing and, Hugh Jackman nakedness and stuff. But at the end of the day, Deadpool needs to be at his core of, just a dangerous, bloody, satanic, fucking crazy person. And that's the way we all want to see him. But will Fox do that? I have no idea. And also, downright to the casting. As we all know, Ryan Reynolds, should he be playing Deadpool? It hasn't really been 100% confirmed that he's going to be playing Deadpool. I mean, based off what I've been hearing from the fans, everybody wants Ryan Reynolds to play Deadpool. And even though I liked what he did with the test footage, with the whole CG Deadpool and him just providing, the body and voice, it fits, but at the same time, I have a specific rule when it comes to actors and comic book properties. If you fuck up too much, I don't really want to see you in a comic book movie ever again. We've been through this a whole bunch of times. Nick Cage, Jim Carrey, it's done with them. And Ryan Reynolds is kind of there too, he's already been in 3 comic book properties: Blade, X-Men, and fucking Green Lantern, and he sucked in all of them. So is 4th time the charm? I don't fucking know, but I guess it depends on whether or not the movie is going to be justice to not only the comic book series, the character, but of course the test footage, but I guess we'll have to wait until next year, or something mind-blowing for it to happen. So, but nevertheless, the fact that they're actually going to be doing it and putting out this movie in the next few years, I'm pretty excited about. Whether or not it's going to be part of the shared universe or anything, I guess is to be debated for another time. But nevertheless, I'm happy about the whole situation. For Fox finally putting out a Deadpool movie. What do you guys personally think? In the comment section below, please tell me what you think about the Deadpool movie. And plus, at the end of the day, who would you cast as Deadpool? As much as I know everybody likes Ryan Reynolds, at the same time, his track record with comic book movies haven't been really that good. It hasn't, so just because it kind of fits based off the test footage doesn't mean he's going to be awesome all around. That was only one sequence. You have to think about it realistically in a practically 2-hour movie. Is he going to be good for 2 hours? I don't know. It depends. But nevertheless, let's move off of that and go into DC world. Yes, the Suicide Squad. Yeah. Strangely enough, Warner Brothers is making a Suicide Squad movie. As we all know, we've been getting all these roadmaps of like dates leading up from, Batman v Superman all the way to 2020, which is pretty interesting. But all we've been doing is scratching ourselves on the head, thinking, what are the movies that are on this list? What is Warner Brothers planning? What is their plans for are they doing a cinematic universe? Are they doing a multiverse? What are they doing? But nevertheless, they pointed out that Variety apparently is reporting that they're doing a Suicide Squad, which is interesting to say the least. I mean, like, we've gotten some other properties that we know are at least somewhat confirmed, like the Aquaman movie, the Shazam movie, obviously, Justice League, more importantly, and possibly the Wonder Woman solo movie that I'm personally excited for. But now we've got the Suicide Squad movie, and let's just read what this whole little topic is basically about. Let's see. Apparently David Ayer, I don't know how to fucking say his last name, is going to direct the Suicide Squad movie. And of course, if you don't know who he is, he's the writer-director of movies like Training Day and Sabotage, and of course the upcoming movie Fury, that is starring Brad Pitt, which is pretty interesting. But also they're reporting that apparently Justin Marks is going to be writing the script for the movie, and basically Variety put out like a little summary of what the Suicide Squad is, even though we already know what the Suicide Squad is, but possibly this could be about the movie instead of the comic book. Anyways, the original comic book series focuses on a team of supervillains who are given a second chance by the government for redemption. The catch is that their missions that they're sent on will likely end up killing all of them. That's basically, the overall thought. And the group doesn't include any, this is where the interesting part is, the group doesn't include any major DC supervillains like the Joker or Lex Luthor, but the characters will likely have an opportunity to cross over between other DC properties and vice versa for non-Suicide Squad members appearing in this film. So that's pretty interesting to hear because, for one, it's interesting to know that we'll get like maybe either a revamped version of Suicide Squad, we'll maybe get, various other supervillains, into the Suicide Squad movie. I don't really know. I personally think they should go all New 52 version with this. I mean, Suicide Squad, as we all know, has been blown up lately. I mean, like, they've been having a huge spike in popularity in the last few years. I mean, we got the fucking video games, we got the fucking animated movies, we got the comic books, and the comic books have been killing it. You got Harley Quinn, Deathstroke, Deadshot, Black Manta, and Joker's daughter. That's pretty badass. And they've been just all... And plus, Harley Quinn and Deadshot whole scenario just blows my mind, I mean, come on. But nevertheless, I fucking am excited about it. Suicide Squad, is it a good idea? Is it a terrible idea? I'm personally in the good. I don't fucking care. I want to see it. As long as we get comic book movies that are, straight up cliche, I fucking don't care. And I guess seeing how the trend is to make, like, super villain movies, Sony's doing it. Even though The Amazing Spider-Man 2 kind of is lackluster, they're still going forward with their solo Venom movie and, Sinister Six movie. So, I guess why not have Warner Brothers do Suicide Squad, and hell, why not a fucking Joker movie? I don't know, just very interesting. But at the end of the day, that's my personal thoughts. There hasn't really been any other big, spike in, news on this article. And just basically, we have a director, we have a supposed writer, and we have a basic plot of what the Suicide Squad is going to place into the DC Cinematic Universe, or shared universe, what have you. And that's pretty much it. But personally, I say they go New 52 with it. That's my personal, idea. I think they should just go New 52 version with it. But what do you guys personally think? What version of Suicide Squad do you think they should do? Which members should be involved with the Suicide Squad movie? Which date do you think this movie is going to come out? And of course, how do you think this is all going to fit with the rest of the movies? I mean, like, how does Suicide Squad fit with Aquaman and Shazam and stuff like that? I don't really know. But at the end of the day, as long as we get more DC movies that aren't just straight up Batman or Superman, I'm fucking excited. I mean, like, we already got an Aquaman movie. Let's go all out with this shit. Let's keep going. I don't know. That's just my personal idea. But at the end of the day, in the comment section below, please give me your overall thoughts on all this stuff. What do you think about the Deadpool movie? Who do you think should play the Deadpool movie? Do you think Ryan Reynolds should reprise his role as the Deadpool? And of course, when it comes to DC, what do you guys personally think about the Suicide Squad movie? Which members should be involved with the Suicide Squad? And of course, where do you think this is all going to be placed within, the DC roadmap? And that's going to be it. This has been John12. If you have not done already, please subscribe to my channel where you get all this type of stuff. And that's going to be it. I'm going to be heading out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video. And this has been John12.